Introducing Shop, Click, and Pick, the simplest way to support those doing good in communities everywhere. We understand that shopping is a necessity, but with a slight adjustment, you can make a huge difference without spending any extra money. Here's how it works. Please visit communitypayitforward.us and navigate to the Find Your Partners tab. Discover our verified giving partners, which are trusted allies ready to meet your needs. Shop with any of the partners that resonate with you. Click a picture of the receipt or invoice, then pick the mission partner you wish to support and use their QR code to send the receipt directly to us. After that, all you have to do is sit back and enjoy your purchases, knowing that you've made a meaningful change for someone in need. Community Pay It Forward amplifies your business's impact by sharing the story of those who require your services, rallying support for those who need us all. Because no one needs to go it alone when we all come together.
Born into a real fight wasn't right. Where can she dream here? Took a hold of her.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Zach Clayton, Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. Last week, I kind of went off on a little bit of a tirade. And I just want to say I don't apologize for what I said. I apologize on how I said it. I apologize on coming out as angry as I was, but I do not apologize for what I said. I stand by what I said. But of course, you know what? Those are my opinions and my opinions alone. So if you do have any issue with what I said, I welcome a conversation. I truly, truly do. You know what? Maybe you know something I don't know. Well, I'll guarantee you know something I don't know. I don't know a whole heck of a lot, so I know that you know something I don't know. Over the week, actually it was Monday morning, at 4:50 Mountain Time, I lost my uncle. And there's been a lot of you who have reached out and in support of myself, myself and my family, and I cannot thank you enough for that. I really. This was a loss that, again, it means a lot to me because, look, he was a great guy. I mean, he from the first time I met him with the long hair and the weird beard, and the hippie attitude and hippie lifestyle, until the last time that I was able to speak to him, because unfortunately I didn't get. Oops, sorry about that. I unfortunately did not get to Montana in time to speak to him before he passed. He by the time I got there, he was well on his way out. Um, but anyway, the last time I talked to him, when we were just able to sit there and understand that, what, we had undying love and appreciation for each other, even though we had differences of opinion on things. I think that's one of the reasons why I was so adamant the other night, is that there are so many people who are out there who are letting things get in the way of family. And I'm going to beg you to please don't let that happen. Family means so much to you. Every single one of us wants to act tough. We want to act like, what, we don't need no one. Blah, 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 blah. I can do this alone. No, you can't. No, you can't. There are things in life that you need someone to be there with you. If you try to go it alone, you know what? Your life is, well, it's not my lifestyle. But we always need someone. I do want to bring this up because this is very important to me. On the 22nd, and we're not exactly sure on what time this is going to happen, but Saturday the 22nd during the 22-hour podcast, my dear, dear friends at Veterans Honoring Veterans are going to help me honor my Uncle Barry. They're going to present him posthumously with a statue. And I'm going to accept it. And then we as a family are going to decide what's the best route. Are we going to put this with him and his Uncle Jack, or my Uncle Jack, sorry, my Uncle Jack, his father? Or is his daughter, she going to keep it? I don't care. I just know that the 22nd is going to be difficult. Last year was difficult for a whole nother reason. Ironically, around this time last year, I lost a cousin. that, and I lost her to the invisible demon. No, this year I'm going to have Uncle Barry. That I'm going to be mourning and remembering, because he taught me so much about some of the things that people are our heroes who served our country, some of the things that they are struggling with the VA, with the cancers and everything, because he has been so sick for so long. Yet he, like most of the heroes out there, is going to look you in the face, look you directly in the eye, and he's going to tell you, you know what? I got this. And I'm not going to doubt they do. But they don't need to do it alone. So I put on this very, very short show this evening. I'm doing it in honor of my family, who has now got to go through the process of grieving one of the greatest men that I know, that I've ever had a chance to love, appreciate. And I just want to do this in my own way. Make sure that people, yeah, I'm going to be talking personal. I'm going to be talking about this because it means a lot to me. But I do want to tell you something, okay? See the little square up in the corner here? If you have somebody in your life that you want to come on and you want to talk about, I invite you to do it. This can be your show. Come on, talk to us. Tell us about what you have going on. If you have somebody who's struggling and you need somebody who can give you advice, come on, tell us. Let's find out what we can do. The end of life is inevitable. It's going to happen. Immorality, immorality. Oh, good God. Being immortal is not part of the human life. Part of your life plan. But let's work together to make sure that while you're on this earth, we can work together and we can do things to make it so much more comfortable. We need to talk to you about your heroes, about whether they're country or community, whether they're caregivers or caretakers. We want to hear their stories. We want to hear the solutions. We want to hear the questions. We want for 22 hours. We want to discuss together what we can do to make life better for them. When you scan this code here, there's been a calendar added. You can get on the show. We have to meet beforehand. So I suggest you get on there and let's get this going, because you know what? We are under 3 weeks away. This is important. This is year 4. And honestly, I'm behind. With everything that's gone on, I've fallen behind. But I'm leaving my faith with you that you can help us because we need to be there for them and we need you to be there to support us. Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Clayton, and I need your help for an upcoming event called Mission for Healthy Heroes. This 4th year of our 22-hour podcast is happening on February 22nd, 2025, and is dedicated to tackling one of the most pressing issues facing our critical country and community heroes today: suicide prevention and mental health. We're bringing together experts, advocates, and individuals who live with experience to have an honest and impactful conversation about challenges our heroes face and how we as a community can help. For our communities, these tragedies often stem from complex factors like mental health challenges, including PTSD, depression, and substance abuse, family strain, and feelings of isolation when transitioning to civilian life, career stressors like financial instability or workplace difficulties, easy access to firearms during moments of crisis, and systemic barriers like the stigma around asking for help and gaps in support systems. This is a problem that needs us all: professionals, advocates, families, and communities working together to find solutions. That's why I'm reaching out to you. We're looking for guest speakers to join this important conversation. Whether you're a mental health professional who works with our heroes, family members or spouses who understand the challenges of this complex family lifestyle, advocates or nonprofit leaders supporting our heroes, researchers or policy experts working on systemic solutions, or a survivor who can share your personal story. We need to hear from you. Your voice and expertise could save lives by helping us shed the light on these issues and explore meaningful solutions. If you are interested in participating, know someone who should be part of this discussion, please reach out to me directly. You can use the information found right below me or by scanning this QR code. You can sponsor, you can volunteer, you can speak, and you can save lives. Because together we can create a powerful conversation that drives awareness and action. Let's honor our heroes by supporting them when they need us the most. Thank you for watching this short video, and thank you for caring about our hero community. Let's work together to make a real difference. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. Again, scan the QR code or use the information below, and let's make action count. We are honored to invite you to the 4th annual Mission for Healthy Heroes on February 22nd, 2025. This day-long event is dedicated to serving those who serve us, focusing on the invisible battles our heroes face: mental health, homelessness, and reintegration challenges. Over the past 3 years, we've shared stories of resilience and hope. This year, we're amplifying our mission, spotlighting 4 incredible organizations that are making a real impact. The donations and sponsorships will go to helping these groups, providing critical resources to all of our heroes, both country and community. You can help too. Share your story, partner with us, or become a sponsor. Every contribution counts, whether it's time, funds, or spreading the word. Join us on February 22nd for a day of hope, healing, and change, because helping one hero means helping us all. For more information, visit the website or contact Zach Clayton at zach@communitypayitforward.us. Once again, that's Zach, Z-A-K, at communitypayitforward.us. Again, folks, we need your help because honestly, I am way behind. Okay. We do have less than 3 weeks to go, and this is an important mission. I know we've been talking a lot about our veterans, but this has gotten bigger. Okay. Because our first responders are officers. I am so sorry. I got a brand new microphone and I haven't figured out how not to hit it yet. So please bear with me as I try to work this thing out. You know, it's a brand new microphone. Who knows? Who knew you can hit the things? So anyway, please help support our program, either financially or come on and talk about us. I understand that this year we're probably not going to do as much as we want to do, even though we are trying to still help a current service person get their house in order for their daughter who is wheelchair bound. Not trying to guilt you or anything, but just trying to guilt you, I guess. But we're trying to raise the money to make this happen. We're trying to make money to support other veteran causes. So please scan this QR code, join us, set your time in the calendar. You can set your time as it comes. If you want to sponsor an hour, it's on there. We need your help. So if you want to talk about what you and your organization does to support our heroes, that is the whole reason why we created this show. It's the whole reason for 4 years. I irritate people for 22 hours by sitting here and making a fool of myself and making you all look at me. And I ask for one thing. Very simply, I ask for a couple things, but the main thing is dedicate 22 minutes to watch a story. Dedicate 22 minutes of your day to understand what's going on around you so maybe you can pass that information on to somebody else who needs it. Take and check it out, because you know what? The information that you might hear might be the information that you need or someone in your life desperately needs. Maybe your story is the conduit to making someone else's life have meaning again. Get them out of that mind space and create and rebuild that happiness that we've had at one point in time. Our goal is to save one life, because we can't save the second one until we save the first one. We need you to help us do that. Scan this QR code, get involved with the mission for Healthy Heroes 2025. With the mission for Healthy Heroes, our goal is to talk alternatives, talk personal preference, talk about success. What works for you isn't always going to work for others. We ask you to join us if any of these sound familiar. Do you run activity programs? Activities like art therapy, music therapy, animal assisted therapy, outdoor adventure programs, sports and fitness programs, gardening and horticulture programs. These programs have been proven to reduce stress and anxiety, boost mood and increase serotonin levels, improve social skills and reduce feelings of isolation, while enhancing self-esteem and creativity. They also provide a healthy outlet for emotional expression. What about a structured or heavily regimented program? These programs are designed to provide clear framework and routines that help individuals develop skills and stability in their mental health journey. Cognitive behavioral therapy, residential treatment programs, support groups with scheduled meetings, vocational training, and rehabilitation programs, or day treatment programs with partial hospitalization programs. Encourage accountability and regular participation. Help individuals establish daily routines for stability. They provide peer support and they reduce isolation. They also build life skills for long term recovery while focusing on measurable progress. This next one comes with its fair share of controversy. Safe, controlled psychedelic treatments. These treatments use psychedelic substances in a controlled environment under medical supervision to address mental health challenges. Psilocybin therapy, MDMA, ketamine therapy, LSD microdosing programs, in therapeutic or ceremonial settings. The benefits are vast, including allowing patients to process deep seated trauma. It improves emotional insight and understanding. It reduces symptoms of anxiety, depression, and PTSD. And it also promotes feelings of connection and empathy while catalyzing long lasting behavior and emotional change. Our final example for this video is mindfulness retreat programs. Mindfulness retreat focus on deep relaxation, meditation, and self-awareness, often in serene and natural settings. Silent meditation retreats, mindful movement retreats, nature-based mindfulness retreats, healing wellness retreats, and mindfulness for trauma programs. They enhance self awareness and emotional regulation. They reduce stress and improve focus. They boost resilience against depression and anxiety, promote physical relaxation and mental clarity, and encourage spiritual growth and inner peace. Is there something missing from this list? Tell us about your program and all the good that you're doing, working to support our heroes and their battles with mental health difficulties. If you scan the QR code below, it allows us to discuss how working together will help so many. Please join us on February 22nd for Mission for Healthy Heroes. Healthier tomorrows for our heroes today. I would like to ask you to support our mission for healthy heroes by rocking some amazing t-shirts and hoodies. Every purchase helps fund vital programs for our heroes, making a real difference in their lives. And here's the exciting part. You can become a sponsor and have your logo added to the merchandise. Imagine your business or organization being proudly represented on apparel worn by supporters everywhere, while showing your commitment to our heroes. These are more than just shirts and hoodies, they're a statement of support. So grab yours today and join us in making an impact. To sponsor or order, visit www.community-payitforward.us/community-mission-for-healthy-heroes. Please help us build healthier tomorrows for our heroes today. Again, I thank you very much for the support, and we really hope that we get your participation in this year's fourth annual Mission for Healthy Heroes. Okay. Do you run a program? Do you run a nonprofit that's based on helping veterans, first responders, fire department, any look, if it's people who are putting their lives on the line every day to make our lives better, we want to talk to you. This right here is a QR code that if you scan this QR code right now, you can tell us about your program and we can invite you on. You can tell us about what the amazing work that you do. Do you know an organization out there that dedicates their lives to making heroes' lives better? Please share this information with them. Have them come on and tell us their story. We want 22 hours of making a difference. Our goal is very simple, folks. That's to help others. I can't put it any other way. Our goal is to help others. That's what it started at 4 years ago. That's what it is in 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. And that's what it's going to be next year when we do this again. And by the way, to my family, that's enough of this. All right, stop right before the program. All right, no, 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 no. Why don't you just stay alive a while? All right. This was the first time I got to meet Uncle Barry's daughter, and which is just stupid, but it proves a point. And I made the comment that look at him being a drama queen, having to pull this off. So I'd finally get up to Montana and visit. We always hear this. Matter of fact, we always say this every time when someone in our lives pass. We always say those words. Why does it take a funeral for us to get together? I think this is a question I'm going to ask you to ask yourself right now. Is there a family member you haven't talked to in a while? Is there a family member you haven't reached out to in a while? Because you know what? They don't last forever. Maybe right now is the time to go on ahead and reach out to them and say, hey, I was thinking of you. I want to make sure you're good. Maybe we can get together. Let's have a dinner. Maybe it's someone over this whole election thing that you haven't been able to talk to in a while because, well, let's just be honest. The world went batshit crazy. The world still is batshit crazy. Maybe it's time to mend those fences and say, you know what? We don't have to agree, but I still love you. I still need you. Even if the way you feel is wrong. Yes, I just threw that one in. It's important we don't lose these connections. I don't know if you believe in the afterlife or not, but I mean, imagine if the last thing that you think of is, oh my God, I haven't talked to this person in years, and it was because of it was because of something we didn't agree with each other on. Ridiculousness. I also had somebody who was wanting to know why I would still be doing this program, even though I am not a huge fan of the way the government it is right now. And I'm going to say this: never been a huge fan of the way the government runs things. Never in my life. I've never sat there in my life and went, "Hot, they're doing it right." I've never in my life been that way. I don't think I ever will be that way. Yeah, maybe I will, who knows? Strange things can happen, I guess. But the one thing that is going to be true is that young men and women are going to be giving up part of their childhood. I'm sorry, you're 18, you're still a damn child. Hell, I've almost been 18 3 times now. If you're giving up part of your childhood to go write that blank check, potentially lose the only thing at 18 you really have, and that's your life, to defend our United States way of life, even if you don't agree with it all the time. You are a hero, and we will be here to support you. Because you've given of yourself for us. And if you need us, we're glad to be here for you. Hello, my name is Zach Clayton with Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. I'd like to take a real quick minute to tell you why we have created a mission for healthy heroes. First responders are our everyday heroes, rushing towards danger when others step away. But behind the bravery lies a silent struggle with mental health. Research shows that 85% of first responders experience mental health challenges, like depression and PTSD. These conditions are significantly more common amongst them than in the general population. Did you know that 35% of police officers and up to 24% of 911 dispatchers live with PTSD? And tragically, first responders are more likely to die by suicide than in the line of duty. In 2017 alone, 103 firefighters and 140 police officers died by suicide. In comparison, 93 firefighters and 129 officers were killed in the line of duty. These numbers are heartbreaking, and they highlight the urgent need for mental health support. Yet many remain reluctant to seek help due to the stigma, concerns about confidentiality, and fear of career consequences. Mental health matters. Support our first responders. Together, we can make a difference. Join us on February 22nd for a mission for healthy heroes. Visit communitypayitforward.us/mission for healthy heroes, or use the QR code above to become a sponsor today. My name is Zach Clayton, and I hope you join us. Thank you. Hi, I'm Zach Clayton, founder of Community Pay It Forward. We've created a unique way to turn everyday purchases into meaningful support for families, nonprofits, and community projects, along with so much more. Here's how it works. When you shop with our giving partners, small businesses and services everywhere, they share a portion of your sales to help people in need at no extra cost to you. It's so simple. Shop, click, and pick. Shop with one of our partners. Click a picture to submit your receipt and pick the cause you want to support. It's a win win for everyone. Businesses get exposure and communities get the help they need while you enjoy your purchases. With Community Pay It Forward, every purchase has a purpose. Let's make a difference because no one needs to go it alone when we all come together. This is a shortened show today. Um, Honestly, I wasn't for sure if I was going to even do this. Um, Parents and I had a really long drive. A lot of snow in Montana when we left on Monday morning after he had passed. But so it really made for a long yesterday. I'll tell you. This is important. This is very important. It's important to me because I've explained why. I really hope this is important to you too. There's already a problem in the US right now with getting people to go and serve. We all know there's difficulty in respect, there's difficulty and look, let's be honest here, some of the problems that we've got right now that maybe if we can get together and we can find even temporary solutions for, we can fix some of these problems. And again, look, we're not this little show I'm doing, I'm not expecting us to change the world. But I've seen people pop on for a few minutes every time. And imagine if somebody would pop on and it's you talking about your program, the program that you run, the program that because you scan this QR code, you've joined us to tell us about. Imagine if just for that 1 minute, that's all they were going to do. They were going to go, huh, what's this funny looking guy talking about? And they start to hear your story. And your story turns into something where they're like, oh my God, this sounds like me. This sounds like something that could work for me. Or this is my brother to a T. Or, well, I'm not sure if this exactly is going to work, but if I teamed that with maybe doing something else, I think it has a chance. And all they wanted to do was just they were scrolling by YouTube, they were scrolling by Facebook, they were scrolling by LinkedIn, and they saw us talking and they just wanted to find out what it was about. And so what did they do? They click on to see what's up. And they heard what you're doing, and that means that they have a chance to get to feeling better. Please scan the QR code in the corner. Come and talk to us about your organization. Talk to us about your products. Talk to us about your programs. Talk to us about what you are doing to support others. Because without your support, we don't stand a chance.
Hello, world. My name is Z, or you can call me Mr. Z. I am a web developer and I am also a consultant at Z World Webs. My one goal is to develop custom websites that are specifically catered to your organization's needs. I completely understand that building a website is an exhilarating, exciting, and significant step in connecting with your audience. Your organization has the potential to make a meaningful impact, whether it's supporting animal rights, advocating for equality, combating human trafficking, or honoring the brave individuals who have served our country. Your mission is too important to be held back by the challenges a website can present. And I am here to ensure that your website works for you, not against you. Whether it's maintaining, developing, or redeveloping a custom website that is specifically catered to your needs. And with that being said, I would be more than delighted to learn more about your organization and, of course, develop a website Z World is waiting for. Thank you.
Whoever said ignorance is bliss never ran a business. Did you know the vast majority of businesses don't make their products accessible to people with disabilities? And did you know that the collective buying power of people with disabilities is over $2 trillion? And if you're a business owner, you need to know how to make your business accessible so you're not leaving this money on the table. I want to tell you about my family partners at Real Life Access, who can help you connect with this underserved market. Real Life Access clients experience three amazing things. First, a reputation for accessibility that brings customers to your door. Second, a freedom of worry about legal consequences from not being ADA compliant. And third, increased revenue. Real Life Access team members offer common sense accessibility solutions which won't break your budget. These are business people who understand the challenges faced by all small businesses. They are also people with disabilities who know what it takes to be accessible. Check out their courses, coaching packages, and so much more at reallifeaccess.com. You'll be glad you did. As I mentioned, this is going to be a very short show. Thank God I speak English for a living. We do need your support. The QR code up in the corner gives you a chance to pick a time on the calendar, appear with us, tell your story, tell us what you do, how you support our heroes. You can tell us about what part of serving the country was difficult and what you struggled with after. All these stories are important. Every story is important. We need you to be here to tell us these stories. We need you to be here to share these stories with us. And the last words I'm going to say today. This world is a hell of a lot better place with you on it. My uncle did not take his life. He gave his life. He gave his life when he served this country in Vietnam. With advancement of technology, with advancement of warfare, with advancement of the way things are, there's also bad things that happen. My uncle's one of those countless heroes who suffered or are still suffering because of Agent Orange. Uncle Barry would have served again if he was asked. He didn't. He didn't let his illness dictate his love for the country. And most of these people who we're going to be talking about on the 22nd, they're the same way. They don't let incidents dictate their love for family, for country. It's time for us to step up, step out, and raise our game to support those who go out there every day and put their lives on the line for us, no matter if they're country or community. It's time for us to show the love. My name is Zach Clayton with Community Impact. Community Care to Care, Community Pay It Forward, and the PAC channel. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love and the understanding. I'm going to ask one last time today. Scan the code. Let's talk. Scan the code. Sponsor what we're doing. Scan the code and make a difference. Please love somebody out there because somebody out here loves you. Make sure if you got an old hoodie, throw it in your car. Somebody out there could use it more than a thrift store. Make sure it gets onto the back of somebody who's struggling with the elements. Folks, it's damn cold out there. And not so much right now, but it's colder out there than it is in here. You make too much food. The old hillbilly Tupperware, throw it in a butter bowl. Take it to somebody who needs it. Means nothing to you, means everything to them. My name is Zach Clayton. I want to thank you very much. And please take care of each other. We're all we got. And we need you to make a difference. Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Clayton, and I need your help for an upcoming event called Mission for Healthy Heroes. This fourth year of our 22-hour podcast is happening on February 22nd, 2025, and is dedicated to tackling one of the most pressing issues facing our critical country and community heroes today: suicide prevention and mental health. We're bringing together experts, advocates, and individuals who live with experience to have an honest and impactful conversation about challenges our heroes face and how we as a community can help. For our communities, these tragedies often stem from complex factors like mental health challenges, including PTSD, depression, and substance abuse, family strain, and feelings of isolation when transitioning to civilian life, career stressors like financial instability or workplace difficulties, easy access to firearms during moments of crisis, and systemic barriers like the stigma around asking for help and gaps in support systems. This is a problem that needs us all: professionals, advocates, families, and communities working together to find solutions. That's why I'm reaching out to you. We're looking for guest speakers to join this important conversation. Whether you're a mental health professional who works with our heroes, family members or spouses who understand the challenges of this complex family lifestyle, advocates or nonprofit leaders supporting our heroes, researchers or policy experts working on systemic solutions, or a survivor who can share your personal story. We need to hear from you. Your voice and expertise could save lives by helping us shed the light on these issues and explore meaningful solutions. If you are interested in participating, know someone who should be part of this discussion, please reach out to me directly. You can use the information found right below me or by scanning this QR code. You can sponsor, you can volunteer, you can speak, and you can save lives. Because together we can create a powerful conversation that drives awareness and action. Let's honor our heroes by supporting them when they need us the most. Thank you for watching this short video, and thank you for caring about our hero community. Let's work together to make a real difference. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. Again, scan the QR code or use the information below, and let's make action count.
Show me the way. You wanna hold the heart of Sunset Boulevard. Bring me here, 'cause it's not quite